G'day gang, GameolioDan here. How you going? Like a World of Warcraft classic. We're on the Allied side, we're on the Paladin. Yep. All things I can confirm. We're going to go to Stormwind.
Have a good one.
And from there, go back to Tyrion with the apples that we picked up, and the silk cloth, of course. And then, like I said earlier on, we're going to go over here, and then over here, and then, I don't know about that, but we'll be doing some of this stuff. Some of that stuff. Wait. Yes. We're not going to Ironforge, but going over here, actually. Actually, hang on a second. What have we got to hand in here? Tinkmaster Overspark. Save tech box brain. Tinkmaster Overspark. Speak with Tinkmaster Overspark in Ironforge. He's very upset with the fate of his mechanical creation TechBot. I remember TechBot is a kind and helpful tool for the gnomes, but Overspark tells me it's malfunctioned. Very sad, but with luck perhaps he can be fixed. Ah, Gnome Ragon. Okay, so if we're going to go and do that dungeon, okay, so I might not worry about that for now, but we will go past there. Not the wetlands, but Lochmadan. Thelsamar, and then we're going to go north. And then we'll enter the wetlands. We're going to work our way over there. Unless there's a way of just jumping over the side there. But I don't know if there is. There may not be. Mr. Level 28. What are you doing? There you go. Gave you a little buff just to send you on your way. Hopefully that helped her out. Sure it did. Thank you very much. Frank Potion, there you go. Whose mother gave birth and said, Frank Potion, that's his name? Yep. I'm not on anything. Nothing at all. Frank Potion, that's the name I'm giving him. Look at that sword on my back. That looks like a pretty cool sword, right? Pretty neat looking sword. I mean, this does not look anything like that. That thing looks vicious. Look at it. I'm gonna chop things off with it. I could cut this tree down with that thing. Doesn't look anything like this. Items of some consequence. So let's just have a little rebrief on that. Try us once the timetable pushed up some, huh? Okay, we can do that, but I'm not ready. And know this, I'm doing the hard part, but you're the one that's going to get his hands dirty, understand? Good. Alright, go get these things. And that's what I did. And now I am back. Here you go.
Interesting.
You'll have to be patient with me, Atraxius. I've been watching Leskovar for a couple of weeks now. Trias has never trusted him, but we didn't suspect he was involved in anything to do with the Defier's Brotherhood. We were following leads that tied him to the Twilight's Hammer. Either way, he's become more dangerous than this city can deal with, and that's where we come in. These will do nicely, Atraxius. Great job. I have the rest of the gear I'll need in my pack. Thank the light. I just got a tailor friend of mine to make me a silk bag. I was running out of room carrying all my gear around. Before Spybot heads in, let's get the details set so you know what you have to do. Alright. The attack. After I put on Spybot's disguise, he'll head in to talk to Leskovar. The guards shouldn't let him pass. Should let him pass, no problem. While you were getting materials for me, I took care of informing Malzahn that it was time for him and Leskovar to meet again. I even dropped some false information. Leskovar will dismiss his guards and wait for Malzahn out here in the garden. After you catch wind of talk about the Defias, make your move. You need to kill them both before the guards return. When you're done, speak to Trias. This doesn't sound good. Remain in the garden until Lord Greg or Leskovar and Malzahn the Silent Blade have had their conversation. Afterwards, kill them both.
Right.
Level 31. I don't think this is good. Wait here, Antraxius. Spybot will make Leskovar come out as soon as possible. Be ready. Attack only after you've overheard their conversation. Can you help me, Tyrion? I'm gonna need some help. Princess Tyriona. Tyriona. Good day to you both. I would speak to Lord Leskovar. Of course. He awaits you in the library. Thank you. The light be with you. Both. Couldn't I just go in there?
What can I do for you? Well met.
Just going in. Going around the back.
You need something?
Aha. Lord Greg or Leskovar. My lord, your guest has arrived. He awaits your presence. Ah, thank you kindly. I will leave you to the library while I attend to this matter. I shall use the time wisely, my lord.
Need help?
Alright, so now that's happening, let's get there. Back, quick! Hide in the bushes. I wonder if they're on the same quest. That'd be a negative. I could have used their help. Could have used their help. Oh, they're still around. They might be able to help me. It's time for my meditation. Leave me. Yes, sir.
King's honor, friend.
Where's this silent blade? I hear something in stealth. Oh, I see somebody. There you are. Van Cleef sends word about the plans are underway, but he heard rumors about someone snooping about. Could be that meddler Shaw. I will see what I can discover. Be off with you. I'll contact you soon. Alright, I gotta attack him. Oh, looks like this guy's gonna help me. Thank you very much, sir. Get him! Hit him! Make sure he's buffed up properly. One more for the blade. Blade's down. Now you, Leskovar. By the lights! Give him the stunner. Oh, the Royal Guards are here.
Excellent. Thank you.
There we go. What a champion. Alright, so I go back to Matthias Shore. Oh no, we go over here. Okay. Gotcha. Mr. Matthias Shore? Sure to be sure. Must be waiting for somebody else to come along. Alright. Well, that worked out alright. I was a little bit... I don't know if I would have been able to take him on... I might have, actually, but... certainly is helpful when you've got a druid healing you there on the side. Had a few buffs as well from the good people passing by. But it was interesting with the guards kicked in at the end as well. So I wonder if I could have held them off long enough. Or actually started walking in that direction. They would have just turned up and helped to save the day. Thrias cheese. Okay. Up top. Conducting the business upstairs.
You need something?
So it is done? Good. Thank you greatly for your discretion, Artraxius. You've proven worthy on more than one account. I'll be sure to keep my eyes on you and your progress within the Alliance. Be sure to keep your nose clean. Find Shore in Old Town, let him know that Leskavar threat has been dealt with, and about your involvement in the Lord's plots against the city. I'm sure he'll be proud to have another hero among Stormwind's citizens. He'll more than likely send you off to meet with the prince or some other noble. Don't let it get to your head, Artraxius. The nobles can think they rule the city all they want, but some things remain out of their hands.
See you later.
See you, buddy. Enjoy the cheese. The prince. The boy prince? Prince Anduin? Is that who he's talking about? Anduin Rin. Son of Varian? So I've got 3 of 5 conviction now. That was the latest point that I spent. Increases your chance to get a critical strike with melee weapons by 3%. Trying to work my way down to Vengeance. Gives you a 3% bonus to physical and holy damage you deal for 8 seconds after dealing a critical strike. That's what I'm hoping for. Shore upstairs. Yep, Shore.
Light be with you. Need help?
He is dead then? Your justice was swift, Artraxius. I pray to the light that I never become your quarry. He laughs and claps you on the shoulder. I mean no criticism, Artraxius. How could I, being the master of all assassins? But in truth, you have done the people of Stormwind a great service, and for that, I thank you. Ah, I almost forgot. Alexton came while you were away. He wished to speak with you. No doubt he wishes to report the goings-ons of the Defias Brotherhood to the nobles. Bit of advice, Artraxius. If anyone should ask, I would provide all details. But it was your hand that slew Leskavar. Trust me, I am acquainted with the ways of such things. But as far as trios goes, well, speak to no one of him, ever, if you can help it.
For the Alliance.
Gotcha, buddy. Trios does not existy. And I wonder about his storyline. I wonder if I wander on over there in the future, whether he might be around. Or if something happened. I wonder. I saw another patch that came out, which I thought one just came out, and now there's another one. Maybe I saw wrong. But anyway, it looks like there's now... You can now go to Zul'Gurub. Zul'Gurub. There you go. There's 50 people in there right now. At least. Yeah. Got the Globo gym going on. Substantial liability. You got Avarice. They're all over there. They're all giving it a crack. I don't think that's a 10... I think it's a 10-player dungeon, isn't it? A raid. I think. Or is it 25? Maybe it's 25. Fairy Tale Guild. There's 10 people in that guild that are in there, so maybe it is 10 player. Huh. Did you look at that? I thought Karazhan was the first 10 player raid. Alright, anyway.
What can I do for you?
Barris. It's good to see you, Altraxius. I've heard that Lord Gregor Leskovar was found dead not long ago. It would seem that you were successful in your mission. You have my gratitude that you have saved me and many others from Van Cleef's revenge. I've prepared a report for the king. I believe you should be the one to deliver it to him, along with an account of your findings. Do not worry, there is no doubt that he will commend you for doing your duty to the people of Stormwind. Your audience is scheduled soon, so you'd best hurry. That's a bit of a ways to Stormwind Keep.
See you around.
I'll see you around. Audience with the Kingo. The Seal of Rin within our grasp. Alright, before I go there, I need to get dressed up. No, I need to get my first aid sorted out, and then I'll be right over there. I'm sure they can wait a couple seconds. Greetings, Paladin. Greetings.
What can I do for you? Light bless you. Greetings. Be careful.
Tome of Valor.
Need help?
Silk Bandage. That's me. I'm the Silk Bandage guy.
Be careful.
Okay. Thank you very much. Hang on, let me just have a quick read of what's this all about. It's been proven that the light is with you, Artraxius, but as time grows more dangerous, it becomes important to know that strength lies beneath the flesh. When demons, dragons, or any other evil set foot in our lands, your metal will be tested. Will you be strong enough? Bravery, regardless of the situation, is at much a part of paladinhood as the light. Your armor and your weapon, protecting the weak and not losing faith, are two more lessons you must master while you study in the Cathedral of Light.
Go with honor, friend.
Valor and all the virtues that go along with it are like rare materials. You must cherish them when you find them because of their value. You must also take the time to harvest them, refine them. When mixed together properly, a strong alloy is formed, sometimes unbreakable by even the most powerful blows. This strength, your faith, your bravery must be tested. You must learn to never lose faith and realize that with the power of the light, you can overcome things that most cannot.
King's honor, friend.
Alright. Datharian Rao. Oh, that's you, of course. As you wish to petition me for a test of valor splendid, there are many tasks throughout the city and surrounding lands that hold much challenge. They could use a man with your skills. This test should not be taken lightly, Artraxius. This, like many things along our path, could take our lives. The church always wishes to bolster its ranks, but it understands the sacrifices needed to ensure the paladins serving it are worthy. Are you prepared? Good. Your lack of hesitation is a sure sign that you're prepared and eager to test yourself. So be it. At the very ends of Westfold's longshore, a small house overlooks the ocean. There are a couple lives, the Stillwells. Jordan is an incredible smith, and he's gone to Ironforge to meet with the dwarves for a while. But this has left Daphne, his wife, alone and unprotected. Reports suggest that the Defiers have all but taken over the area. Daphne may need some protection from the villains. Go there.
For the Alliance.
Now it says level, I think it was level 20 quest, wasn't it? Like it's something I should have picked up a long time ago. Probably when I was going out to Westfall quite a bit. Where's Westfall on this thing? Ah, here we go. It's still green. Okay.
King's honor, friend.
Exorcism rank 2. Blessing of Salvation and Shadow Resistance aura. Let's get that. I'll just get them both.
Go with honor,
Let's
friend.
get it all. Gives 30 additional shadow resistance to all party members within 30 yards. Okay. Got a lot of auras, don't we? A lot to switch between. Exorcism rank 2. Alright, off to the keep to see the king. Or at least that's what it says. It's prepared for the king, but I guess we'll be seeing somebody else. Possibly. Actually, this will be interesting. And the quest at Westfall actually does take us all the way down south, so we could potentially go there. But I mean, we do have to come back to Duskwood, so we do have to come back eventually, so I guess on the way back we could go and swing by Westfall and get that quest done.
Need help?
Bolvar Foredragon. Bolvar. I know the future, my friend.
Enjoying your stay in Stormwind?
Anduin Rin. Hey, little fella. Alright.
Well met.
Lady Katrana Prestor. Lady Prestor glares at you. What? Atraxius, yes? I was informed by Baros Alexton that you would be coming. I must say, I am most interested in what you have to say.
Farewell.
From the hand... How many pages we got? Oh man, Baros. From the hand of Baros Alexton, Office of the City Architect, Stormwind, Your Majesty. There are many reasons as to why I felt that a report should be compiled and presented on the recent affairs of the Defias Brotherhood and their activities throughout the kingdom. For perspective, I shall begin with a bit of history. As you may or may not know, my service to the city of Stormwind began as a member of the Stonemasons Guild. Through years of work, we completed the rebuilding of Stormwind, at which time the Stonemasons Guild bills and fees for salaries left unpaid and unspoken for. At that time, Edward Van Cleave had been elected Guildmaster of the Stonemasons and spoke out, demanding restitution for our works. In response, the Stormwind House of Nobles ordered the Stonemasons Guild disbanded, which, understandably, angered Van Cleave, leading a riot. Van Cleave led the Stonemasons out of the city. Before I continue, there are some other events that took place during this time that I should bring to your attention. First, it was at this time that I was offered the position of city architect. If I did not join with Van Cleef because of certain ideological differences, I chose to remain in Stormwind. During the riots, Van Cleef's lieutenant and most trusted assistant Basil Thread was captured and held in prison, awaiting trial and questioning. Thread was almost forgotten about in the stockade. Returning to Van Cleef, after he led the remnants of the stonemasons out of the Stormwind, he took advantage of the relatively unprotected state of Westfall and used his considerable manpower to run many of the farmers out and take over the handful of gold mines. Taking advantage of the resources at his disposal, Van Cleef hatched a plan of retribution against the government of Stormwind. This information came to light recently with the assistance of the bearer of this document, who was instrumental in shedding light on this vast conspiracy.
King's honor, friend.
You are to be commended for the service you have done for Stormwind, Artraxius. If Van Cleef had been successful in his machinations, he would no doubt have done considerable harm to the kingdom, something we must obviously avoid. Take this, Paladin, as a token of the king's appreciation. I am sorry he cannot present it to you himself, but he is away on a diplomatic mission and shall not return for some time.